about Tyler Creator shitting on Ian, the rapper?
No way, really?
Yeah, do you see that?
I didn't see that.
I love this art form so much, bro, and there's so many niggas out right now that aren't musicians that are getting treated like musicians because they make meme records or whatever. And I'm like, bro, this nigga's out here that's really special, really aliens, really talented, really putting in the work. And y'all niggas giving this dip fuck who, these niggas publicly will be like, I don't give a fuck about music, I just do this shit for money. Like, I agree with you.
He did like a podcast with one of those dudes from the barbershop. And for whatever reason, he just felt like taking shots at dudes.
Yeah.
And like he just went at Ian.
And it's some kid right now, this white kid, regular like Caucasian man. And he's like mocking Future and Gucci Mane like rap music. And like people are like, this shit hard. It's not even like satire. It's like, I'm just joking, I'm just mocking it. But I'm like, no, you can't do. And I hold rap music so close to my heart because this shit changed my life and everyone's life around me. And I'm a nerd about this shit. This is like weird.
And he
But
said
first
he
of
was
all,
like,
Tyler Creator takes shots at people all the time.
does he? I
Yeah,
feel like
dude, when Gambino dropped his album, he talked about it was a good album. But this
Yeah.
fucking idiot didn't want to promote it, and nobody fucking heard it. You retard. Like,
yeah,
he
but
said
that's that's how he talks to like his friends though. That's not.
he wasn't really
like,
friends with Gambino.
Yeah, but I'm just saying like he admires Gambino.
When
like,
he brought
I'm talking
Gambino
about,
out of
like, where he, like,
Coachella, he
openly,
started off by
like-
saying, "I used to hate this nigga."
Yeah.
I don't think he admires. And then he had one song and it was good, and I was like, "Damn."
Yeah.
So I think Tyler Creator.
But I think the hate was coming from a place of like envy. No.
I wouldn't say that.
Nah, I feel like Tyler would just be like, yo, this shit ass. Like,
I think it would
like-
be more of like Gambino was just getting like that nerdy rep, and then niggas were just like, yo, this nerd ass nigga.
Yeah, like he just genuinely did not fuck with it. He probably thought it was corny.
Yeah, and then you hear a song, you're just like, oh, this is pretty fucking good. Yeah, I think that's what it was.
You know what's sick? I used to hate that nigga. Seriously. I don't know why. I gotta go to therapy to figure it out, but then this nigga put this song called Earn Out, U-R-N. It was so undeniable, nigga. I was at conflict with myself. I'm like, fuck, how could a nigga that I hate so much be so good?
I mean, I was gonna say fucking. I was watching a bunch of old Gambino videos, and it's like, "Who are you excited to see?" It's like, "I can't wait to see Odd Future." And it's
He
like
said
him
that?
in like this 2012 interview.
Yeah, it's not 2012, but maybe when Tyler Creator, because remember there was like a lull for Odd Future and Tyler Creator that he's like, oh, if this next album doesn't hit, I might be done for, or like nobody's gonna care about Odd Future anymore. So maybe he hated Gambino around that time, because like I feel like it's hard for Tyler Creator to really hate on anyone, or like anybody to hate on anyone when they're like doing pretty great. you know? But then again, he also is hating on Ian. So
what did he say about Ian?
He was hating on Ian because he thinks he's like mocking and imitating like Gucci Mane and Future and all that.
Yeah, I have heard that. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people were already saying that before him anyways. I mean, I'm not like, I just think he has some fun songs, you know, like I don't really, you know, like
you're not like a rider for him.
Yeah, like it's
but
like,
do you think it's like it's coming from that place, or you think it's like his own thing? Like what? I don't even know too much about Ian either, so I don't know what to like.
I mean, I'm not gonna say he's making the most unique shit. Like, it does kind of. It is, but that's like, you know, like to say.
But that's most of
to
rap.
attribute that to these are like everybody is kind of, this has become more than just these 5 people who are doing it.
Yeah.
You know, like they've started subgenres that are so fucking big at this point. It's like everybody's fucking drawing from it in some ways, you know what I mean? Or a lot of ways. And it's like, it's impossible almost. I feel like in the current like scene for there not to be artists. Yeah. Like a couple artists who are taking, you know, just have a lot of familiarity. Yeah. And it's like, it's fine. You know, like I don't need every artist to be groundbreaking fucking revolutionary. Like I'm like, dude,
I think it's also because he's also white and looks the way he does.
Yeah, and that's really, it's the image.
Really
I think that's a big part of fucking.
I think that's like the biggest hack. Like whenever, like anytime like a white person does like a Jamaican.
Yeah, literally.
You know
it's just, like, it's just a spectacle just in that regard.
Yeah, patois or whatever. So it's just like, it's
White
like
Cardi,
an easy
like,
hack. Yeah.
So,
and the fact that it sounds good, because like I have to imagine like people probably didn't know. Well, did people know Ian was white right away, or did they?
I don't think so. I feel like he
people,
didn't really.
people heard that. Well, it would. The rise was happening at like the same time because he had that Instagram video that was doing well. And then, like, everyone was just commenting on that, and I think it's also just like Bronny James showed him love early, and then NBA players were like using the music for like slides and shit.
Yeah.
But I think the reason why the song started going viral was because people saw the TikTok, and then when people would, it'd be like, okay, people saw the TikTok first, and that helped the song go viral, and then like people would piece it together later. But you feel me? It all started because they heard that. But you see that video and you hear that song, you're like, what the fuck? You know?
Yeah.
It sucks because like Ian's not in a position like he's just starting. But like, imagine if you like dropped like a diss on Odd Future and it was actually hard. But like, I feel like that's almost like a death wish going against Tyler Creator. Or I feel like, or that would have been the biggest thing for his career. I feel like that would have been like almost warranted for him to do, right?
No.
You don't think if Ian would have just like did like a subtle bar on like a really hard track, dissing Tyler the Creator, not like a crazy amount, but just like,
one bar.
just
I mean,
one
like
bar.
I'm sure, people would fucking talk about it.
Yeah,
I don't think it's worth.
it's worth doing.
But it's not worth. Yeah, like I don't.
It's a battle and a war. You know, it's not like one person versus an army. Yeah. You gotta think niggas will die for Tyler the Creator. You know what I'm saying? I think the best possible way to go about it is to literally just keep doing what you're doing.
Just doing what you're doing.
Yeah, I don't know why anybody would concern themselves with fucking.
You wouldn't do that.
rappers.
You imagine though, like if you had.
I mean, dude, like that's
bar.
like half. I feel like of Drake's fucking image. And like the past year has just been like, oh,
beef.
Look at
but
these,
if you win, you come out on top.
You're not gonna win.
On top of what? like, dude, what
I'm talking about like how much love Kendrick is getting now. I mean, he was getting love before, but I'm saying like.
I feel like Kendrick was always getting like a lot of.
I also think people would understand that where he's coming from. It's like, why the fuck? Because I think a lot of people were like, why the fuck did Tyler shit on him for no reason, kind of.
Yeah, but I mean, it's the same thing, the battle and the war, dude. You know, it's just like, it might highlight this little moment, but you gotta think about like how many people just came out and they were shitting on Mac Miller. And then after a while, everyone's like, this guy's actually pretty cool.
Yeah,
I feel like, it might be like good for right now, but in the long run, I don't think it saves you. I just think it makes everything harder later on. I think everything should just go back to letting the work speak for you. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
So many people were talking shit on Playboy Cardi when he came out. Yeah. And it was probably like a different thing, but it's just like everybody wasn't as vocal as they were like in 2016 versus 2019. Cardi, you know what I'm saying? So I think Ian's probably gonna be okay. Because outside of what Tyler the Creator said, it's just like he was like shitting on him for that. But if you watch like the Ian music video, he's fucking murdering the piano. Like he actually plays music. Dude, he's killing the piano. He started off making beats and
he started off producing, right? Yeah.
That's even a harder way too. Like it's like, oh, like you think I don't really do this shit. You think I'm like, because he's like kind of saying like, oh, you're just doing this to be silly. You're just doing it for money, for clout or whatever. And like Tyler's like, people aren't actually doing this because they love this shit. They're doing it for that.
I mean, I definitely think there's a little bit of that to Ian. Like he knew what sounded attractive to, like mass audiences, and he definitely.
But it's probably music he likes too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like fucking, it's just like you're gonna get mad that this kid grew up and he does music that he likes. Once again, like if Tyler the Creator was here and we were having this argument, I probably wouldn't win. Like he'd probably be coming at me with like a bunch of good points. It's just like,
I think we made some solid points for Ian right now. I mean, if he could play the piano, like you said, he could play the piano. I think that's warranted. I didn't think he could play anything.
I didn't think either.
I also feel like once you have that one hit song as a white person, you're automatically goated if in the rapping world,
To a certain extent, I believe that to a certain extent.
Yeah.
I think it's the same for black people probably too, like Shabuzi and like who's the dude, Walk Me Mama Like a Wagon, even though that's not his song.
Is that Darius Rucker?
Yeah, Darius Rucker. They're like automatically goated. I mean, or Lil Nas X, like if he just kept,
I always said Lil Nas X at the same time.
And we just did that at the same time. That's so funny. So I guess it works both ways.
Yeah.
I would say more so white people in rap.
Yeah, they go farther with it.
Yeah, because there's that black kid who I love my truck. He's like the kid. He has like the glasses. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And he had that country.
Or the tractor.
Which one, tractor?
I can't remember the song, but it's like he tried to do a country. It's like a country rap song.
The amount of like fucking Eminem had a lot of radio hits though.
Yeah. Like, well, Eminem was great.
Yeah.
And I guess Jack Harlow's great, obviously.
It's Breland, my truck.
Yeah.
Huh?
Breland, my truck. Well, we're not talking about. We didn't say it was impossible to be white and have more than one hit.
Yeah. But saying like you're automatically goated Mac Miller, obviously. But like, do you think Ian has to do much more, or he's like already good, kind of?
I don't think Ian has that goated song yet. When we talk about goated, I'm talking about like white people who made like the Roxannes and the fucking. I'm money, Jordan Belfort. Like
that's not.
Yeah, those not considered like rap songs. Is Roxanne not considered rap?
No. I don't think so.
It's literally in the same voice. If Juice WRLD made that song, it's a rap song.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. 808s, the fucking beat. He's just singing. Yeah. You can call it pop, but it's fucking.
Yeah.
That's weird though. Like with the Roxanne, I don't know what that dude looks like.
Yeah, I don't know.
And I don't know who the Jordan Belfort dude looks like either.
The Jordan Belfort is just some kid from Philly.
Exactly.
You know, but I'm saying the song is still goated.
But Lil Dicky's goated.
Yeah.
We keep naming white people who have a lot of hits.
I know they do. I guess they have. I guess okay. Yeah.
Asher Roth is still good.
Asher Roth was a one song.
Yeah, it was a one song and he got.
And he.
I think I guess it was. I think you have to come out face for, like the song can't be bigger than the fact that you're white.
Yeah.
You know, like Jordan Belfort and like Roxanne like had like a life on their own without them knowing that they were white rappers. Whereas like
you know they're white rappers.
Huh? you know they're white rappers.
You put that song on, you're just like, this isn't a nigga. Yeah. You immediately can tell. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but it probably helps.
Yeah. I think I'm not explaining it well, but it's almost like they rap so well, like with like Mac Miller or like Ian, that you're like, oh, this is almost like if it's a black person rapping.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, no. I mean, that's exactly what I thought when I heard Ian. Yeah, I was like...
But Arizona, like Roxanne.
It didn't even cross my mind Ian was white when I first heard that song. You know, I was just like...
I don't want to seem like a hater, because sometimes I have hater energy because I just think I'm that good and special. Yes. Nigga, this is blackface.
I gotta see.
This is audio blackface. Say it again? Yeah, appropriation.
How old is the kid?
Everyone, the word I was looking for is appropriation. Please just cut that right after that whole